Packers gonna play the Cowboys week 1. They don't get they ass beat. Cowboys gonna win. Rams gonna beat the Rams gonna beat the Lions. And I want to say the Eagles gonna beat the Bucks, but I don't know that. The way the Eagles been playing, the Bucks might beat them. AFC Browns gonna beat Texans. Depends on the Dolphins Bills tonight. And the Chiefs. If the Chiefs play the Bills, I'm leaning towards the Bills. I don't know though. I do not know. Cameron. What's good? Damn, I'm trying to talk to you.
Play action. Now Richardson. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a cold.
My heart shackled down.
That last play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They go play action with Richardson. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Little Scotty Miller.
Before he crosses home out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Will Anderson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer to third down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Now Richardson back to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Calling a loss of 4 on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
You be quiet. Do you turn your clock on when you play? Unless it's a mod.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
This is a unit that understands what needs to be done to stop the run. And they're a team that goes out and executes as well. Yeah, it's the mantra, stop it, but then going out and getting it done. 2 different things. They combine them.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. There's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
The Texans at 4-8 now on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
He had a man open, but he missed him.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
I heard Stroud last time we played.
On now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed.
Like 4 weeks ago, he was out 8 weeks.
And
I
just
know.
a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Bro, this O-line is... What?
Jonathan Bernard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Who are you talking to? Vegas. We both pick Seattle. You pick Arizona.
Certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Let's go! We making money. Hopefully, we making money. I'm gonna get you on the Vegas. Wait, let me see who you are. Be right back from me.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Why are you hating?
These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Houston will give them the season sweep.
The Raiders gonna finish it. Nah, they'll be 8-9. What? Do they have a pick? They do have their pick. They're gonna draft the quarterback. It's a loaded quarterback draft, so they say. So they're gonna be gonna be there. Well, they're not gonna get Caleb though. I mean, no. If the Bears may still go get Caleb. There's no guarantee they'll keep Fields. Fields too injury prone.
He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20 for over 7,000 yards in a career.
No, Fields too injury prone. Fields too injury prone.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch
You heard me?
was successful, but not any run.
I said Fields too injury prone. He get hurt too often. So his playing style not conducive to health.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. Touchdown Colts.
He literally got hurt this game and had to come back in.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gaines.
And what would the Broncos give up? What, 13? What the fuck they think the value of the Broncos over there? No. He like a 5th rounder. He'll go for a 5th rounder in the NFL. He has value, but they wouldn't. I don't think they would trade him.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as
as they
Yeah, they come out with 13. That would be the deal we got to be around. But then the Broncos wouldn't do that. They have 2 picks. Cameron, what picks the Cardinals got? Well, the Texans pick gonna be a good pick. I mean, a late pick, but they got the Cardinals got a top 10 pick, I would think. The Cardinals gonna end up getting Neighbors if he there. That'd be him and Kyler. Would be fun. Who's the best defensive player in this draft class? I don't even know. In real life, yeah, I didn't hear no like the top prospect for real. The Commanders second. They going quarterback. That'd be fun. Yeah, the Commanders gonna get him. The Commanders 100% gonna get him.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit.
Yep.
Right? 4 guys might have
or they'll trade back for one.
Guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast.
He trying to win. He trying to get a ring though. Yeah. He trying to get into the Hall of Fame now. Go to Dallas. I see him in Dallas.
And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ravens would make sense, but he ain't gonna. The money he want depends on how much money he wants to. Cardinals going. They going defense. They going tackle. Yeah, they going O-line. They getting the best available offensive lineman. They going quarterback. Unless they get Russell Wilson.
And he's got Pierce. Touchdown.
Who?
Alec Pierce, 34 yards. And the Colts are able
They need y'all need an offensive line too, low key, like a guard. They went tackle last year though.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
The Cardinals gonna build something nice if they hit on these picks. I'll say that. They gotta rebuild that defense too, though. The defense is a problem. Halleck only can do so much. Wow, he shanked it. He did it. No, he understood the assignment. He knew that they needed to keep losing. He understood. Then you would have to pick whoever I didn't pick. He's gonna go Dolphins. He's gonna go Dolphins. Yeah. That's tough. We'll take the money ons though. Let me text the group chat. Nah, niggas was talking about this going to the division. That's not successful. With Rodgers gone, yes, with Rodgers gone, they thought the Bears was gonna win the division. Bro, you don't keep up with sports talk. But nobody knew how Jordan Love was gonna play. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel.
This offense
Gonna go out like $90.
Here's another first
Need
and
that.
10.
Bank account been looking a little sloppy lately.
Looking to throw. Jones. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Treat you like you're a stepchild.
Back to throw. Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now.
Real love. No. I don't know a lick about football, but been going to Dolphins game. That's real love, dear. What you know about that?
Maintain your poise and start to
what you know about that, dear? Dear?
They go play action here on first down.
I said I don't know a lick about football, but she at the Dolphins game.
Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
On second down now, Sapp. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Jones.
Woo!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
My heart shackled down. Catch me if they can. Turn my head off.
They have to be pleased with the way that
Mama, I got millions.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Richardson looking to throw this. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Townsend. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Look at the big fella go. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now it's Richardson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And the whole gap closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Do this. Come on, we got this. All right, fellas. One more time. Let's make a play here.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. Right side, there's Likely with it.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
And he's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion, but cannot push forward.
Bro, Jameis is goofy, bro.
Turnover on downs.
Yeah, he let him punk him like that.
The Texans offense ready to go for their next drive.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
Now Jones to throw from his end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
All right, fellas. One more time.
Here we go, get set. Here we go, 11.
Jones, a final shot before break. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
On the field as a team.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to run.
I always hate that bulletin board material. Y'all motivating them to do this, motivate them to do that. That shit does not matter. Like, who the fuck cares? It's a rivalry.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going
I hate the whole sportsmanship, unwritten rules bullshit. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, exactly. Literally.
Taken down right at the 20.
That's what we do.
Exactly. That's the point. That's literally the point. That's literally what you're supposed to do. Is supposed to beat your opponent.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to
Do you think it's extra motivation? You play them 2 times a year. Like, bro, who gives a fuck?
Maybe calm their whole team down.
That's what I'm saying. If you're not motivated, you come out there. Why the fuck you playing? Like, what the fuck?
The drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Exactly.
Mechie, the man in motion. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Right where
If that don't show how poorly coached your team is, if they decide the audible from the play you called, I don't know what else to do. Like, he clearly don't got control of the team.
The rush gets home. home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Rocket don't got no more devs, May said.
They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
You don't know how to pick football like me, Derek.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They started this drive.
Hey, that shit loud.
The turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Who is that?
To the right side, this is
Turn that off. Turn that off.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this
Make sure everybody's saucy. Everybody's saucy.
Richardson on the bootleg here.
Come on, offensive lineman, get in there.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Richardson looking to throw. That's caught.
Wow. Screen record that for me, camera. Mute the audio, though.
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts had 6 to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just 2
Bro, why not?
quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
I didn't hear that.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Who the Pelicans playing?
This will be returned from deep in the end
To
zone.
the
Races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic.
Bro, did you hear the playoff scenario for the Dolphins today? Both seem like hell.
Right now. That return just set them up
If they win, they got to play Buffalo again in Miami. But if they lose, they got to go to Kansas City and play the Chiefs.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Tell me what are you going to do for a spit? What are you going to do for this shit?
Up the middle they go. Sapp, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That is true.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw. Jones.
Ah!
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow.
One of my boys about the Jammins video, Derek. What about the Jammins video that reporter asking the questions? One of my boys was like, "Who the fuck loser asking the questions?"
Now a 2nd and
Mr.
6.
Unlimited.
21.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Murphy Bunting is garbage. Oh, I can't wait to get him off my team.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on
Because he was fast and he had a good man coverage.
and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a
If
lot
DJ
of
Chark wasn't an idiot, the
different
Panthers would have
looks,
won.
and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
I ain't gonna lie. Tampa Bay might beat Philly next week. The way they playing. And AJ Brown got hurt. And AJ Brown got hurt. He left holding his knee. Need those, and we don't get them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Texans are able
Hey,
to cut
you
into
stay
the
over there.
deficit.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
21.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Yeah, people saying Trevor Lawrence top 5 quarterback. Nah. And he threw 2 boneheaded picks. 2 boneheaded picks. Nah, people thought him getting Calvin Ridley was gonna move the
So for
needle.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, I seen that.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own
Mm.
20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing.
Fights through and now a crease. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson flush to it, and he's going to go down again. Will Anderson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Over the middle, complete. It's Townsend. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we come to the end. Back now in Houston as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
The Colts going to use the